All right, guys. Welcome to the Big Bob here at the morning after show with you all and my little Lise and you all. We're at the morning after show and we gotta see what's going on. Let's invite Alexis Seals up. I think she's a bot, man. I think Alexis Seals is a bot. Right? Because you can't get people on and they're silly. But that's okay. So, since that's the case, we're just going to go back to the games. So, tonight's lineup is Cleveland Cavaliers and our Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, so welcome to the morning after show. This is did it to you again, Big Bad Bob, with my little Lily, Jet Ski on the swings, daddy, ooh wee, come play with me, Tanahashi. Right. In association with you, because we were Schmurda. You never heard of him. Neither did I until he had to remind me from Total Recall. Now, in association and collaboration with you, because we appreciate and love you all. Don't you ever forget anything like that. Now, we are here on Why'd You Do It To Me Again Wednesdays on the morning after show. Because. And tonight's game is only 7 games. And they start the Cleveland Cavaliers versus our hometown Philadelphia 76ers, all by 7 to 10 slots, by the way. Toronto Raptors and the Indiana Pacers. The Brooklyn Nets at 8-10 versus the New Orleans Pelicans. And another 8-10 slot is Utah Jazz versus the Chicago Bulls. Then the 9:41 is Denver Nuggets versus the Dallas Cooper Show. And the 10-10 slot is the New York Knicks versus the Sacramento Kings. And lastly, the 7th game is the Washington Wizards versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Our guy, Devin Booker Myers, isn't playing tonight, so we don't get that. But it is the Dallas Cooper Show. So we are, 20 minutes late to the games? Let's click on the Cleveland Cavaliers and see how they're doing against our hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers. Let us know in the comments how you guys are doing tonight and what you fed the kids and what you fed the hubby and the wife. First quarter, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Cleveland Cavaliers, 27. Philadelphia 76ers, 14. And it just turned to 30 because Hunter just hit a 3. The Cleveland Cavaliers are mad because it's Donovan Mitchell's team and they play off of Donovan Mitchell's energy. Donovan Mitchell is a competitor and he doesn't like to lose. So when they lost against Minnesota a couple of nights ago, he was real mad. He was visibly real mad. That's a tough fadeaway by Maxey. So then they had to play him in the rematch in Cleveland and then they wound up winning. So that sting from that loss is still plaguing Donovan Mitchell, and he has his whole team like, "Hey, come on, y'all, we got to come out of the Eastern Conference because we got to face Boston, and Boston doesn't have Jason Tatum; they only have Jaylen Brown, and we got a good chance to win and go to the finals." Right, so Donovan Mitchell is playing like he wants to go to the finals because Donovan Mitchell is crazy. Okay, more so, you're going to see this guy be visibly animated about his emotions because Donovan Mitchell is a competitor and he can't help it. He wants to win his first championship, and just like everybody else, they see this year as being their best chance to win it. Mark my words, you're going to see this man go crazy. You're going to see Donovan Mitchell put on, 30-point, 40-point games if he has to because he wants to win that bad. Donovan Mitchell is a certified lunatic. Mark it down right now. That's good because he's going to have to face other lunatics too. It seems like the Philadelphia 76ers got a game on their hands. We'll come back to them here in a second. Now, let's check out Toronto and their friends, the Indiana Pacers, in Indiana. Right? Hey, thank you. God bless everybody for tuning in. Happy Wednesdays. Why'd you do it to me Wednesdays? Let us know what you cooked the kids and what you cooked the husband and the wife. Right? All right. Toronto 28, Pacers 11. First quarter, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. That's a missed layup for Pacers. Toronto back the other way. An easy layup in the lane. Yeah. Toronto is just playing at a different speed than the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers have had a tough season this season. They lost 13 games in a row, which is the most they've ever lost in franchise history. But then they wound up breaking that streak a couple of nights ago. But when you're playing Toronto doesn't care. Because see, Toronto is going to be in the playoffs, right? So they're going to have to play teams like New York and stuff like that. Because in the Eastern Conference, at the top you have Detroit, right? And right under them you got, I think, Boston. Then right under them you got Cleveland, right? But then right under them you got New York. So that's the top 4 teams. And then the rest of the list, the rest of the Eastern Conference goes as such. Miami probably is up in there. And Toronto is up in there. And that's probably where it stops getting competitive because that's only 6 teams. There's 2 more teams to fill out that 7th and 8th spot there, but those are toss-ups, right? So, anybody can land there, but when you start talking about the top 8 teams in there, that's what you're talking about, right? So, Toronto sees themselves in there because they got the talent. They just know that they're going to be going up against teams like Boston and New York and stuff like that, and Cleveland, but they don't care because they're too young and they're dumb. Okay, when you're young, you're dumb because you don't care, and that's good because you're only going to learn through your bumps, right? Now, the Indiana Pacers are not that good this season. They're going to lose because they've been banged up. They've been banged up since last season when they lost, God bless, Halliburton with that Achilles, right? So he's taken the whole year off. Damn darn near a year and a half, a year and 3/4. Okay, he's not going nowhere. This game is not going nowhere. Basketball itself is not going nowhere, so there's no need to rush back. So he'll be good. So maybe they could put some other pieces together when he gets back. Maybe get somebody in the draft, and then get some pieces, with some of that. But there's nothing happening this year. So it's going to be interesting to see that. But remember, anytime you get stonewalled, this league moves so fast that it evolves and they move pieces around and you could lose that spot. So while you're thinking you got that spot, when you come back, Holly, not the case. You're going to have to start all the way back over. Right? So you gotta look out for that, right? So T.J. McConnell, Peyton McConnell, Manning McConnell.
We got to talk about some things to get this team back going. I'm asking you a question about the good things that you've been able to have happen in your life, without regard to the school, because they can see the pictures. Yep.
Come on, McConnell, make something happen. Oh, wow, tough shot for McConnell. Tough shot for McConnell. Has 2 points. He's only shot it twice, and he's 50%. This whiteboard for Toronto is going crazy on them. Okay, so now that these teams pick the scouting report up real bad. Okay, real bad, real good. Okay, and they got the scouting report, and I think the scouting report says who's on the Pacers for Toronto. For Toronto, who's ever guarding the white boy on Toronto just has a green light. Just go at him. Toronto's size is real good, and they play at a speed that's like really up tempo. Right? They really get after it. You really gotta love Toronto because they play competitive. And it's kind of crazy to see them struggle with teams because it's like.
But there are a lot of players too, when they're coming off the bench, they have a tendency to look over at the bench if something goes wrong.
Yeah. They just love to play. It's a young team. They love to play because they love to run and they love to compete. They don't care who you are. Right?
Jay Lawson is in. He's on a 2-way contract. Abaji for another 3 rattles out, but Dick got the rebound but lost it out of bounds.
He has an argument. He got written out of bounds.
Yeah.
Fortunately, didn't call it.
Toronto also has Elijah Martin in, a 6'2" rookie out of Florida. Both he and Lawson playing in their 7th games. So again, getting an opportunity, and the Pacers throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, Nick Smith was trying to throw kind of a flare screen action and left-handed. He just threw it. He threw it too far. He threw it out of bounds.
3rd of 4 meetings this year. Toronto won the first 2. They won by 18 here on November 15th. Brandon
Dick is running all over, and that's his name, Dick.
In Toronto.
No. Is that Barnes?
Barnes right down the lane. It has been all
remember
here in the first 12 minutes.
Barnes is crazy.
I'll tell you what. Better job.
With his strip. Back, yep, give and go. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, here I come.
That's a dunk. I mean, it's a fast break.
Muscle bound maniac.
Coming up to get it is Lee Smith, who never
muscle bound maniac. Just blocked the ball out of bounds, and it was a guaranteed dunk. If that's our guy, Neesmith, he's a muscle bound maniac. And this is a spin move from Barnes and in the lane to Dick Wolf. And Dick Wolf gets a shot. They're picking them apart, and this is too easy. They're leading by, like, Nakano. Oh, that's off. I think they're leading by, like, 20 or something. It's horrible. They're leading by 21. Okay.
As tough a quarter as the Pacers will have, in fact, down by 21 and a quarter for the second time this year. 39-18 Toronto after one on your home of Pacers basketball. FanDuel Sports Network.
Fans, who's this gonna be? We're playing for free hats for you. There's a winner! Winner, winner, winner! We're coming to your section. You get one. Rinse and knit your hats for a whole year. For Pacers fans, we don't want to stop there. It's time for the Lynch parachute drop. So look up in the air. And some hats are coming down. Make some noise. National Hat Day presented by Lynch and New Era. Go Pacers!
All right, y'all. All right. So now, that's that. Let's go. Hey, God bless y'all. You've got a flash goal. Let's view our flash goal. What's the flash goal mean? Flash goal. Start. Right? It's probably something about GIF. Okay, pin that. Let's get a boxing glove. 3 gifters, send boxing glove. All right. Not in it for the gifts, but it just says that, so let's just put it up and see what goes on. Okay. Like I said, happy Wednesdays to y'all, man. God bless. Pray for your friends and pray for your family, man. We got a lot of people going through stuff. Hey, what up, Vance? Kerry, man, what's going on, big bro? How's it going, broski? Holler at your kid. Right. Dick Wolf is killing the Pacers. It's like he's got a vendetta or something. It's like he's from there and he has a real big problem with these guys. I don't know. He's just going off. I think he might go for like 25 tonight or something. This guy's crazy. You know, he looks like there's a show that comes on at night, and he looks like the guy from there. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Here comes the other high school, college kid from Indiana. He's going to have something to say to Dick Wolf. The Indiana Pacers only have 19, and the Toronto Raptors have 41. Whoever thought that the Indiana Pacers was going to win tonight in their own building, I told you this boy coming off the bench is going to have something to say, this high school boy. Right, and he comes right in and he hits the 3. Now it's Indiana Pacers 22, Toronto 41. But again, this is Toronto, and that's Brandon Ingram with the ball. He throws it into his man, and he loses it. Who is this? Jackson? Okay, so that was Jackson with the ball that went in the lane and missed. Nakano for the 3, and he missed. But I think our guy, our muscle-bound maniac, I think that's our guy, Neesmith. And Dick Wolf goes to the lane again and dunks. This dude is on he's drunk some steroid mixed Gatorade or something with vengeance juice in it because he has a problem with the Pacers right now. He's killing them by himself. How many points does this boy have? That's another 3. Is that Jackson? Yeah, that's Jackson. All right. So our guy, Neesmith, is the muscle bound maniac. That's crazy that's him. Right? All right. So that's another 3 by, that was a 3 by Jackson. Siakam for 3, and then he hits a 3. That's 9 quick points. The Indiana Pacers have 28 now. The Toronto Raptors have 43. Second quarter, 10 minutes even to go. That's a tap pass, and that's a running layup, and it's a tough layup, and they kind of don't care. Okay? Lawson, right? Okay? This is a screen from McConnell. Siakam to the lane. That's a jump. Push shot inside. Yes. So now it is Pacers 30. Toronto Raptors 45. It's a 15-point lead instead of a 23-point lead. What can you do? Right? That's why they say never give up, right? Okay, this is another cut pass, and this is another side shot. Okay, now they're on top of Dick Wolf right now, and they're not letting him do anything because they're tired of just one person scoring on them. Like he got some type of vendetta in Indiana, and they're doing this trick play where they throw it to the inside, and the inside man taps it to the cutter that's cutting across. They just did that. It worked one time, and then they did it a second time with Dick Wolf, but then they fouled Dick Wolf. Shed comes in for Toronto, and now they're just gonna push the ball a little bit. Dick Wolf with the made free throw. You have to put his stat up to see what he has, because he has to have like 10 or 15 points right now, right? If he keeps going, he's going to have like 20-something points. It's funny how these guys come out of nowhere and start scoring. Icy White, thank you for the like, big bro, right? So while we're here, we can work out a little bit. Let's get a little bit more ginger ale. Hey, everybody, happy Wednesdays. God bless y'all. Let us know what's your favorite soda in the comments. We are fully loaded with, and he gets his own rebound. Dick Wolf missed the free throw, and then he gets his own rebound back to B.I. Brandon Ingram with somebody on him, and it doesn't matter. Turn around, fade away, and it's switched because it's Brandon Ingram. Okay, it's B.I. Okay, you understand? It's Toronto 48, and it's the Indiana Pacers 30. Siakam, that's a good crossover drag step. Back to B.I. This is Brandon Ingram with somebody on him, and it doesn't matter. There's another turn fade away in the lane. Oh, he's off this time because you got to be lucky when he does that. He missed because he wanted to miss. Okay, you didn't make him miss. You don't make Brandon Ingram miss. You don't do anything to him. Brandon Bobby Huff and Puff. Huff and Puff Casino Machine misses the 3. Brandon Ingram out to his man. And that's Russell with the hold it up 3. The gooseneck, the shed. Because that's a hold up 3. Okay, so now it is Toronto 51. The Indiana Pacers 32. Okay. Siakam in the lane. You got to get out the lane, Siaks. McConnell misses. Huff and Puff. Casino Machine. Quentin Jackson again with a 3. They're going to need him. Quentin Jackson with 2 threes. That's good. Hey, Tina Marie. Hey, Tina girl. Thanks for the support, baby girl. Love you so much. How's the kids?
Fires and misses.
How are you doing, baby girl?
6 of the last 9, including 3 of the last.
Thank you for the support, Tina. We love you so much. Love you so much. You're always supportive. Always been a great person. We love Tina. But Tina loves us. Big hearts for Tina. That's good, Tina Teens. That is so good. We love Tina. Tina's full of love, y'all. Tina always shows love.
That is the base of the release here.
We're always happy to see Tina.
This Toronto team
It is okay. So the high school Indiana hero misses. Dick Wolf sits down for Toronto, right? Okay, you have to watch him. Number 2, Andrew Nimhart. Number 2, I do what I want to do because you can't stop me. Has just checked in the game. And Dick Wolf is walking back on the floor like he wants to play some more. Dick Wolf is on drugs, okay? He just checked out of the game because he had to check out the game. So the boy was shooting the free throw at the free throw line, the Indiana hero. So they call a timeout. They turn the camera back to Dick Wolf, who's supposed to be sitting down, getting some rest after he just scored like 15, 18 points or something. And he's sitting there walking, pacing back on the floor like he can't sit down, like something's wrong with him, like he's on drugs. Like he wants to still be out there playing. He looks like me when I'm looking for something to do when I'm dribbling in here. In between transitions, when I put the ball down and I go find some weights and let's just walk back and forth, that's what he was just doing, and they just took him out of the game. Dick Wolf, go sit down. You just scored like 15-something points by yourself. Why is he still pacing? You understand? This is the More Than After show with home runs knocking out the park for my little Lee, Jet Li. Daddy on the swings with me, Tanahashi. And where we break down basketball because Big Bet Bob knows basketball, because Big Bet Bob plays basketball. And I know this, and I know what effort is, and I know where the energy is because I play it, and I know what's going on. Why is a Dick Wolf sitting down? He's so anxious and he's so fired up that he's just walking around on the court and he doesn't have the authority to be there because they just told him to go sit down. So why isn't he sitting down? You understand? This man he's juiced up. Somebody put it in his Gatorade. You can expect him to come back out and still be on fire. He's going to get like 25 points tonight. Right? This is crazy what he's doing and how he's acting and how the camera has the focus on this ball. This is silly. But it's great, and it's great theater. You have to watch what's going on. Now, after all that being said, the Indiana Pacers are still down like 18. Right? Quentin Jackson hit a couple threes. They're going to need that. Pascal Siakam, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. You're going to need to keep doing that, Siakam. I know. Come on, high school hero. High school hero with the second made free throw. And now they're only down 15. Okay. Toronto 51, Indiana Pacers 36. Who is this with the ball? Was that B.I.? That was Brandon Ingram with the ball, and Huff blocked it out of bounds. You think that you did something to Brandon Ingram. You did nothing to him. He laughs at that. He smirks at that. And people think they're playing defense on Brandon Ingram. Okay, he's always the first option. He has the ball in the corner now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, spin move. Yep. And okay, so you did block him. That's okay. Okay, because they scouted him. They scouted. Okay, so Brandon Ingram had the ball. And he's the only one that had the ball because you have to pay attention to Brandon Ingram. If you don't, he scores. That's just what it is with Brandon Ingram. You don't pay attention, you don't do anything, he's just going to score, and he's not going to break a sweat. Because it's Brandon Ingram. Oh, this is Nembhard. I do what I want to do. Nimrod Nembhard. Oh, come on. Oh, that's out. That's out. That's good hustle by Huff and Puff Casino Machine. But it's that's still out on the Indiana Pacers. Nembhard, number 2. I do what I want to do. Nimrod Nembhard should just take over because nobody can guard him. He needs to make Shed fall. That's a oh gosh. That's a quick penetration dish by Shed. Come on, Nembhard, make him fall. He can't guard you. No one can. Come on, Nembhard. Come on, Nembhard. Okay. Huff and Puff Casino Machine has the ball. He looks for a second option. Is that? Oh, that's an air ball. That's okay, Jackson. That's all right. Uh-oh. Barnes, you got to stop me from going out to the parking lot to score. Everybody in the building now. All right. Come on, Nembhard. Nembhard looks like he's always smoked like 10 blunts before he played. Okay. What's this? Come on now. Why are you... What's the point in even coming in here? Willie Willikers. What's up, Willie Willikers? Hop in here, Willie Willikers. Invite Willie Willikers as a guest.
As a sophomore, he's got 7 points.
What is with this person? 2 messages.
Holding healthcare accountable for free.
Why can't you add this girl?
Good lawyers for bad medicine.
Crazy. All right. All right. Who was that? Shepard. Shepard coming in from Quentin Jackson. Okay. Brandon Ingram getting some well-needed rest because it's Brandon Ingram. Nimrod Nembhard, number 2. I do what I want to do with the ball. And now it's that, yeah, Barnes was the challenge to guard Nembhard. But you can't. As corner to Shepard. Come on. Is that Neesmith? Oh, we off. That's off. Barnes with the ball, pushing it. Fake spin move to the dish in the inside, and they get another inside dunk. And now they're back up 21 points, and they're just laughing about it. They don't care about the Indiana Pacers at all. At all. Okay? That's a fake spin move on the guarding. Just Scotty Barnes just did a fake reverse spin move at the top of the key just to go in and dish to his right side to get another inside dunk. That scouted, who's ever the defensive coordinator doing that, that's a scouted move, okay? Now they got the Indiana Pacer girls on the floor. We know about the Indiana Pacer girls because they let themselves be known at any chance they get. So pretty girls, beautiful girls, doing their thing out here with the glitter leggings and the glitter pants. Particle articles of clothing. While they're doing that, let's go check back out with the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see what's going on, see if they decided to come back yet. Okay. Because this is real interesting, okay? Let us know how you guys are doing in the comments. And let's see if you guys are doing good tonight. We got a couple of things on the card. As far as some people, your regular Pascal for 15 points. I think we had Huff hitting his hometown cooking 3. We got TJ McConnell, Manning McConnell doing his 10-point gig. Hopefully he do that because he has to score 8 more points now. Cooper Flag, Dallas Cooper, 6th highest by a teenager in history. Cooper Flag is how old? I don't know. He needs to get with his girlfriend, Paige Beckers, okay? Becker Paige. Paige Beckers, okay? Get with your girlfriend and have her give you some motivation to score and not be silly. Okay? The 76ers are in Philly. We're playing in Philly, but we're playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Derek Garland at the line, and he misses a free throw, which is surprising. Could have put him up 10. Cleveland, 48. The Philadelphia 76ers, 39. And those are some cute shoes that Garland has on. Darius Garland. It is Cleveland 49, Philadelphia 76ers 39. Embiid alone. That's a wide open jump shot, and that's going in. Now they're just down by 8. 41 Philly, 49 Cleveland. Some motion up top. This is a penetration. This is a challenge. And George gets the rebound. And Maxey brings the ball up past half court. The pull-up 3, that's off. And their boy Morrell gets the rebound. Davion Mitchell is on Devin Mitchell is on the bench. So now Garland has the ball because he controls that whenever he sits down. Morrell for 3, that's short, but they don't get the offensive. They do get the offensive rebound, and then they all throw it out of bounds. He thought his person was over there. That's 2 offensive rebounds they got. One successful, and then the other one they turn it over. You can't win the ball game without getting rebounds, right? So now it is 49 Cleveland, 41 Philly. Joel Embiid for 3. That's off because nobody from Philly was in the lane at all to grab any rebounds. Okay, there was nobody there. Darius Garland in the lane, and it's a giant killer over Embiid because he's just going to go in there. All right. Paul George needs to kill whoever is guarding him. Mitchell is guarding Paul George because Dave Mitchell wants to guard the best player. This is how sick Mitchell is. He wants to guard their best player, which is George. And Joel Embiid gets hit in the mouth, and then he falls to the ground. A 7-foot person chooses to go and fall on the ground because he got hit in the face. Like this is a boxing match. Yeah, I know you used to wear a mask. So what? You're 7 foot and you're 300 pounds and somebody taps you in the face and then you're on your feet and you decide to fall down on the ground and lay there. This is the toughness of the Philadelphia 76ers when your center, the anchor of your defense, gets hit in the face while he's on his feet. A few seconds pass, and then he falls on the ground, and he lays there. Trying to garner sympathy? I think not. He is just not playing like a big man. That's not big man mentality. Guys in the 80s would never do that. he would get slapped by Charles Oakley if he did that.
Check the new game day bet. Oh, snap. DirecTV.com. That's right. DirecTV is flexible with all those pro college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's game.
Charles Oakley is going to slap him in the face when he sees him for doing what he just did.
With Intel inside.
This is the mentality of guys nowadays, man.
Way faster.
You're 7'1", and you get hit in the face and you lay down. That's crazy.
Philadelphia, Cleveland up by 10. Let's take one.
Okay.
McCollum's being challenged.
Okay, yeah, he got whacked across the face. So what? Look at him. He stands there,
A shot to the face.
right?
Mobley.
He stands there. He holds his face like, oh, my face. And then he bends over,
Caught Embiid in the face.
and then he lays on the ground on his back. That's a surrender.
The challenge is successful. Play will resume with 2 free throws for Embiid.
So successful challenge by the 76ers, resulting in 2 free throws for Joel Embiid.
Talk about bang-bang plays. This literally was a bang-bang play. Both guys exchanging a couple.
Yeah, he knew you was there, and he whacked you across the face.
Slightly before Embiid reached across both.
Because Mobley doesn't care about you. He doesn't respect you. That's why you got hit in the face, Joel.
Look at the stats on Embiid in the last 11 games, folks.
Don't you get it? They don't care. They don't respect y'all.
8 rebounds.
Because if you meet in the playoffs, they're going to knock you out.
Agility and strength, especially at the defensive end.
Maxie, you better stop laughing like it's a joke.
Was going from point A to point B.
You better toughen this boy up. You can't toughen Joel him up because that's not in his DNA.
Exploding off the ground.
Gonna lay down on the ground for somebody, man. What are you doing? You weigh more than you're the biggest person in the building. You outweigh these bulls by at least 15 pounds, and you're laying on the ground.
Garland rejects the screen, sprays it out to the wing.
All right, they're shedding.
Up top, cut off by Barlow.
They're shadowing the that's a travel. They're shadowing whoever is coming in that lane, that penetration.
Has done a great job on Evan Mobley when he's trying to take them off the dribble, feeding him to the spot, and they've got enough size, to guard that 6'11" length.
Is this Edgecombe with the ball bringing it up? Ow. Ow, that hurt. Maxey to the foul line for Joel. He head fakes, and then he gets it to roll in because Jarrett Allen was kind of off balance there. All right, so that's 4 points. So now they're still down 6. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Darius Garland with the penetration. Jarrett Allen because they left him, and then he gets fouled by our guy, Kelly Oubre. Okay. Okay, he floated to the rim. Remember, because he was the roller. Because there was a pass, a diversion pass, and then they got back to him. That wasn't Oubre. That was somebody else. But that's Allen, Jarrett Allen, with the assist that was given to him, and then gets to complete the 3-point play, and he's off. Jarrett Allen, that would have been crucial.
He just scored the last 6 in a row for the 76ers. Let's see if he gets a touch here.
Kelly Oubre is on the floor, but that wasn't who fouled him.
Get off the Embiid screen again.
Joel, that's a foul.
Tyson, so it was Riggs and
Now, that's not Oubre, but this is some boy named Tyson that fouled him. All right, Joel doesn't care as long as he gets to the line. He's just gonna go to the lane and get something close. And you have to foul him because he weighs 280, 290, and he's 7'1". He's the biggest person in there, and you have to do something with him, or you're just going to get scored on. Now, Joel used to go for like 30-something points a night. He's not going to do that now, but he is averaging like 24 points He's averaging 24 point something points a game. So let's just call it 24 points a game. All right. You're going to have to do that against Cleveland. And they don't care. Because they're just going to throw, Jared Allen at you. And then I think they got some other big goofy white boy to get in there and just be another body. Because, see, when it comes to the playoffs, that's exactly what they're going to do. And the other goofy boy, he's just going to be in there to be a body. All right, so now Hunter Mobley gets fouled on a 3-point play. Barlow fouls him. Listen, these coaches, they already know what's going on. Our guy Barlow fouled him twice. Okay. Mobley looks exactly like Hunter. They're shaped the same and they're the same height. So that's kind of crazy. All right. Okay, but Mobley can't convert on the 3-point play as also. Edge Combs brings it up around for Maxey. This is a screen. Let's see, he's too far out. Joel got us do that. Joel step back. No, because that was way out of range. All right, now without Paul George trying to crash the boards to try to get offensive rebound, we're not going to get an offensive rebound, right? And you can't expect, okay, there we go. They got under the lane. Joel, you need to go to the lane. Joel, go. Oh, man, we can't get a crash aboard. That's a charge on Jared Allen. And whoever just threw that ball up just switched it just because. That's the second quarter, 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Paul George isn't getting any offensive rebounds. He's playing the corner, and he hasn't taken one shot. This is a play action for him, and then he's short on that shot. Paul George with the miss. This is crazy. Garland with Edge Combs on him. Oh, with the shake. He can't do nothing with Edge because, and then Mobley goes around and gets the dunk. So now they're still up 10 points. Paul George can come down and pull the 3, and it's off because what's going on with Paul George trying to get a 3 before halftime? Like, hey, you haven't shot the whole half. You just get to shoot the last minute. Okay, Paul George, that's not going to get it because you're not in rhythm. Because you're not a part of the offense. That's the reason that you're not going to hit that shot. And that's a high arcing 3 by that boy, the light-skinned boy. Okay, now they're up 13, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maxey, and he can't get nothing with it because Donovan Mitchell has the Cleveland Cavaliers playing like they're in the finals. Do you understand that the Cleveland Cavaliers play to the level of their best player? And it's Donovan Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell is visibly upset when he loses. So that means that he is going to get on his teammates and tell them, hey, come on, guys, I don't like to effing lose. You got to play harder. We got to play harder because I want to win this effing championship. And we got to come out and play to get to the top of the Eastern Conference Finals because you know we're going to have to face Boston, and now we got to deal with Detroit. That's in Donovan Mitchell's head the whole time. So that's what's in Cleveland's head the whole time. So if you're not Boston, and you're not Detroit, and you're not OKC, you don't matter to Cleveland. They're just going to run over you. That's why Cleveland is up 13 points, with 12 points right now, in Philadelphia, with the tallest player and the heaviest player, Joel Embiid, on the court. They don't care about him. They don't care about nobody. See, Big Bet Bob knows basketball because Big Bet Bob plays basketball. Now, thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. And we care about you so much. Now, let's check and see what's going on with the Indiana Pacers. Are they at halftime? I think so. Yes, they are, with some construction dude doing construction things for a halftime show. Let's check the Brooklyn game. Brooklyn versus New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans with a tough loss last night to somebody they played, Denver, where Zion didn't get 15 points. He only got 12 points because for some reason when he gets in the lane, he doesn't have a whole package. Let's see what they're doing now. Nothing. Brooklyn with 8 points and New Orleans Pelicans with 3 points. Trey Murphy Jr., the third, is at the line because he just got fouled going in. Free throw off by Trey. All right, so now with the New Orleans Pelicans, I like Trey Murphy. You need to get some more pieces with this team. You can really do something with this team with young boys like that. Get a whole team of young boys.
One of the big questions is, have they seen enough to determine whether they have the capable young core of players to be their next contender? Powell launches and hits. Drake Powell connecting from the corner.
And great to see for Drake Powell. He got his second start at Dallas in place of Diego Jonan. And 5-10 for 10 points.
Zion.
Zion going up. Clear path to the basket, beating Clowney. Claxton hands off Clowney. And the rebound.
Queen. The ball just finds Queen.
Trey Murphy. New Orleans retains possession.
Queen.
Setting career highs in scoring, rebounding, and assists for it.
Queen is one of those special players from college where he always seems to be in the right position.
By Claxton, good hustle. It'll stay with the Pelicans.
He's like a basketball player.
Wants the bench to take a look at this. He's contending
Right.
and went off the Pelicans.
We love Queen.
But it wasn't. It was more to just get the attention of the officials.
Yeah, that's something to say. He probably saying that initially, questioning if he would challenge it.
Zion
This early on.
to Queen. Oh, come on, Queen. You need to hit that.
Can't go.
That's all right. You're going to get that all night. You need to hit that.
Tibbin, Deidre Taylor, Siyash met at the officials tonight. Tillman continues.
This is a Swiss cheese 3 from their, looks like their point guard,
His aggressiveness to stick with
Sadiq Bey.
shots, especially two of his
Oh, that was a pass, Sadiq.
hands down, quick looks, been highly effective at.
Zion with the muscle,
Over Clowney again. This
and he can't hit the jump hook in there. That was a strong hand, and Zion can't hit the drop-in hook.
fighting off the double team. Extra pass. Powell for 3. Off the front. Good rebound from Claxton.
Claxton,
Up again for a second chance. Swatted away by Queen. The Pelicans take.
Queen with the nice block. Trey Murphy,
Murphy kicks out to Fears.
Fears with the 3, and he can't hit it. Claxton with another rebound to Porter. No, that's not Porter. That's they Swiss cheese point guard,
Back in June.
shooting guard.
Thought about another 3 launch. Now he drives to the hoop.
This is a penetration pass, Queen, and now they're up 10. Brooklyn 16, New Orleans Pelicans 6. First quarter, 7 minutes and 50 seconds. You gotta love Brooklyn, man. I like Brooklyn. Don't never count them out. I've learned that. That's a nice team. God bless everybody. Let's check the Utah Jazz versus our feisty, scrappy Chicago Bulls, who always fights. Utah Jazz coming out the mountains, the cold mountains, to go in the cold city of Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City. What's the score in the first quarter? 8 minutes 5 seconds. The score is tied 10-10. Utah ball. Was that Larry Marketing? No, that's the Bulls. Yeah, this is the Bulls with the ball. Vujacic back out. And they get a foul on stopped action. All right. So now, yeah, he knew he was toast when he did that. Kobe White. And the Vujacic, well, whoever that was on him, it didn't matter. Bulls 12, Utah Jazz 10. Around the screen here. Who's this? Is this their guy Marketing? I don't see Larry Marketing. Okay, that was a good play. Good three-man action right there. It's tied 12-12. Let's get that audios. All right, that's a foul on Jacoby White. George fouls Jacoby White. Right. George with around the pick, and then he goes with the third guy that comes around that baseline. All right. It doesn't matter who's on Vujacic because you're too small and you're not that talented. Vujacic goes in and he gets a goal 10. Okay. All right. So this scouting report is out. Just attack their big man. 14 Bulls, 12 Utah. Corner 3, water drop, Swiss cheese for the Utah in the corner. You want to see them being competitive. This is Mataz Carnival brain. There you go. That's a weave in the lane. And is that Okoro that just? Yes, that is Okoro. Okoro is another guy that's in the right place at the right time. You love to see that. 16 Bulls. Ooh. 16 Bulls, 15 Utah Jazz. If somebody was paying attention, that would have been an easy steal with that coming down. Clayton Jr. checks in for Utah. We've never seen him. He looks like somebody you create a player. Right? So this is their guy. Oh, another Swiss cheese 3 for the Bull. All right. So now it's the Utah Jazz 18, the Chicago Bulls 16. Kobe with the screen to Okoro. Corner. Right. Okoro again. Okoro goes in, and that's a layup because it's too easy. Okoro is just going to attack you because Okoro plays like he has 2 chips on his shoulder. We love him.
All those ties and lead changes. We've had 7 lead changes.
All right. That's a switch up there. They just let the motion go, and then you just guard. You just stay there. There's a foul before the shot. All right. Mataz Bazinga. His name is Bazeles. We're going to call him Mataz Mateo Bazinga. Mateo Bazinga. We love him. He's a crazy white boy. He can ball. We love him. He got hops and he can shoot. And he plays for the Bulls, which you know he's a dog if he plays for the Bulls. Right.
Cody Williams during that 55-point.
Okay, so Meta Bazinga, Mateo Bazinga, he wears number 14, and this other Bull for the Bulls wears number 13. They kind of play the same. It looks like they've been practicing and practice together, trying to get off, trying to get in the bag, right? They do the same thing, practically. That's a water drop 3 for Ball nigga, why you no head there? Ball nigga. That's the dude that looked like he looked like the dude that made the Bald Nigga song. That's why we call him Bald Nigga. Right? Bald Nigga with the rebound, and he passes it to Kobe White. Kobe with the walk down, throws it in. That's choreographed Kobe. Ball that, why you no head there? Ball that.
Career wins.
I'm sorry, but I just do it to people because this is who they look like. This is who they look like. And why they coach, is this the Utah coach? Utah coach looks like somebody from Melrose Place in 90210.
He is tasked with helping rebuild this franchise.
Nah, he looked like somebody from like NCIS Miami or somebody.
These younger players are really getting the benefit of having a really good coaching staff.
Bulls 22, Utah Jazz 18. Kobe White with the tough defense on whoever this is. They turn baseline, they can't get it, then they go back up and then they do get it. That was a little battle right there. Okay, now we attacking, they're shedding. Bald nigga just passed it out of bounds. We got deflected. Kobe White goes to the bench. So who's going to replace Kobe White? Ball nigga, ball nigga, have that. Ball nigga.
It was the most in the NBA without a block until that.
All right, just a back and forth here. Penetrating to the lane. Nobody there. Okay. Oh, that was an offensive foul. We seen that. He kind of pushed off. You can't do that.
Push off on the back. That's why you got the space for the offensive rebound, and you see the grab of the back. For the Jazz's Kyle Anderson, slow-mo, in his 12th year out of
Slow-mo Kyle Anderson just did a bait foul. That's real veteran-like slow-mo that can't do anything, but if you can't outspeed him, you can outthink him. And he goes to the lane and he gets the drop in. The drop in.
Oh, what a pick by George. In the passing lane.
Pick by George, and it's a pick too.
Of the year, second on the team.
Good anticipation that time by the yellow fellow, George. And telegraphed that pass.
It's Utah now, 24. The Bulls, 22.
Entirely made up of the bench unit.
Oh, wow.
He didn't score last night.
The Bulls would have returned 3. But the return on investment. Kyle passes. The heads. He got caught in the air. He gets it back. Right. But he gets it back and he scores a layup.
He's got 10 points immediately off the bench. Dosunmu has to bail out to Herter. 3 minutes left in this opening period. Terry.
He got tied up. Is that a jump ball?
They play solid defense.
Wow.
Surprising for the Jazz. They have been one of the worst defensive
Yeah,
teams
timeout.
in the NBA for a few years now.
Yeah.
Drafting well. And after that terrible
Competitive game.
much better defense the last 5 quarters.
Competitive game in Chicago here. You gotta love it. It's always a competitive game in Chicago. Back to Brooklyn and New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see what's going on.
In an Eastern Conference battle, Friday, January 16th. Don't miss the action.
Brooklyn 25, New Orleans 19.
Watch live.
That's a missed free throw. Pull with the ball, toss ahead to Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy.
You have to double him now. Oh, that's a step through layup off the glass. This boy is just too nice. I like Trey Murphy. He's determined to score no matter what happens.
Cam Thomas into the game.
Cam Thompson?
Didn't play on Monday Monday and 9 points at Memphis on Sunday. Story's three rattles out. Second unit on the floor for Brooklyn.
Trey Murphy.
Falling back. Launch.
Oh. Wow. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, Trey.
Kicks out. McGowan's. Macy, another second.
Ooh.
McGowan's cutting.
And he gets it back, and then the whoever just made that play happen just hustled twice.
The 2-point lead. Timeout. We'll take a break and come
They just hustled twice and get 2 offensive rebounds, and they made something happen. New Orleans Pelicans is a real talented team because Trey Murphy will score no matter what. It's getting to the point you got to double team this ball. That's crazy. You see how many points he be scoring? And he's snatching people back, pulling up threes and stuff. Then you come up on him, and he's going past you. And he's so long, he stretches you. These balls are so long, it's crazy now. This is how they normally come out. This is the normal size for these balls. 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". With wingspans is 7 foot. They can handle the ball, they can shoot threes. They can switch off. Then they can move their feet so they're guarding you, they're getting blocks and they're contesting shots. This is crazy. You understand? If you got a whole team like that, and everybody can handle the ball and everybody can shoot, and everybody can just switch, that's crazy. Because then it just goes who gets taller. Right? So then if you do that, you wind up with people like Victor. Remember, it's Victor. You don't even have to say his last name. It's Victor. Yes, he's on the first name basis, right? All right, and then soon he's going to be V-Dub. Soon, Victor Wembanyama will be V-Dub. He'll be shortened to an abbreviation of just 2 initials.
Official online store of the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, the beignets are warm. They need sugar. They're not sweet enough.
Looks delicious. Oh, just give me the powder.
Whatever that is, it looks great and yummy. I want it.
Wow, this is a great shot.
Let's go to the third member of our crew, Megan Triplett, with more on Dayron Sharp.
Thanks so much, Justin. You just said beignets are at Staple here. Well, Staple on
Megan Triplett.
He has been impressive. Going into tonight, he leads the NBA in second chance points in the month of January. And then you look what he's done in these last 2 games. He has 25 rebounds, and then against the Mavs, the fastest double-double this season. Now, earlier today at shoot-around, I spoke to Dayron, and he told me that he's just playing his game. He's found his comfort because of the work he's put in this offseason with his focus on slowing down, attacking the glass hard, and pacing himself better. Now, Dayron has also been working with Nets assistant coach Juwan Howard, and Dayron told me that Juwan has helped him with that patience and seeing the whole floor when he gets the ball instead of rushing to do something. He said whenever he has a question, he knows he can ask Juwan for his advice and his expertise. Juwan told me a little while ago during pregame that his biggest growth for Dayron has
Juwan Howard is the coach of the Brooklyn Nets.
he can read the defenses better.
I hope he is.
Start to slow down for him. He also said that he's also been an excellent offensive rebounder, but now he's putting together where when he gets that rebound, he gives him a second chance opportunity by either finishing at the rim or spraying out.
Come on, Cam Thompson. Stop playing with the ball.
You're so right. I mean, Juwan Howard as Thomas gets blocked there.
That's what you get for playing with the ball, Cam. You gotta make something happen, Cam. Come on.
Situations, examining plays on iPads.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hard on you because you're handling the ball, Cam.
Run through a big in the NBA.
Y'all be smarter here. Come on. Get a shot. Get a shot.
New Orleans, and obviously a big topic of conversation. conversation was about Day'Ron Sharpe and Nick Claxton, how he's been working with the bigs and the weights in which they continue to flourish. So keep an eye out for that. So that drops pretty soon.
Cam,
Day'Ron Sharpe is
you gotta make better decisions with the ball here.
Terrence Mann.
You're way more talented than that, Cam Thompson.
But along that baseline, just continues to work.
Because that other boy on your team, the crazy white boy, will be just in the corner, hitting threes. He don't play around with the ball. I know you want to do your move and make your move, but you got to be a little bit more definitive than that. It's not the James Harden dribble fest no more. You got to make your move and go. No luring people to sleep. You don't have time for that. That just takes time off the clock and stalls the offense. They can focus too much on you.
Of that interview with Dewan, and anything that you learned about personally about him?
Look, we're straight to the lane with this team. All right. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Cam, come on. Go, Cam. Corner three. Now that's off. Is that Jordan Poole? Come on, Jordan, be smart. All right, go. There's a stretch. Corner three? No. All right, go with the ball, boy. Go. Ooh, you almost traveled. Yep, that's a jump. Oh, come on, go in there. That's a three. He should be good in there. Oh. Come on. Off the lid. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That's a follow. Brooklyn 31. New Orleans Pelicans 25. Poole bringing it up. 18 seconds left. First quarter. Just going to get the last shot here. Stretch him. There you go. There's a floater in the lane.
Final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead by 4. They shot well.
4, 3, 2. Off the backboard.
Sharpe. That shot waved off. Won't count.
Sharpe, it's waved off. Sorry, Sharpe. Nice effort, though. That's good. End of the first quarter there.
Where does it come off his hands?
That's a that. No, that doesn't count.
Close, but I think it was
No, that doesn't count. That's still on the floor. Yeah. Brooklyn and Pelicans back to the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. Real competitive game over here. Right, Carl, Helen. Right, these guys. Can't invite none of these guys, but going to get some audios, ambiance. First quarter, 8 seconds left, 8.4 seconds left. Jazz 37, Bulls 36. Jazz ball. Is this a corner three? You got to make a move here. That's a floater. Oh, that's a Swiss cheese off the off leg for
Can you do something for me to open up the game?
Szechuan chicken for the Utah Jazz just hit an off leg foul line shot going floating away from the basketball. Okay, let's invite Darkwing Duck up on the platform. What's up, Darkwing Duck? Darkwing Duck. We want to get Darkwing Duck on. Charles, let's say hi to Charles. How you guys doing tonight, man? I know it says Dink D1, but I call you Darkwing Duck. We give everybody nicknames around here, man. How y'all guys doing, man? God bless y'all, man. Tap in with us, man. We're just watching the game, man. We're just watching the Utah Jazz versus the Chicago Bulls. That was the end of the first quarter. Utah Jazz are up 3 because it's 39 Utah and it's 36 Chicago Bulls. you know, anytime Chicago's playing is going to be a competitive game because Chicago Bulls is a competitive team by nature. You understand? What's going on? Is that Darkwing Duck? What's up, Darkwing? What's up, man? How you doing, man? God bless you, man. How's it? How you doing tonight, man?
Hey, same to you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Word. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you for tapping in, man. You know, I'm just watching the game. Now, are you a sports fan? You a basketball fan? You a football fan, man?
Football fan all day.
Okay. Now, do you be going live too when the games be coming on, doing your commentary too?
No, I actually don't. Like, I'm usually at work all the time, and I'm just really trying to get back into shit. I be busy all the time, for real, so.
Yeah, you know, that just sounds about right, man. I'm originally from Philly, but I live in Columbus, Ohio right now. And all my cousins, man, you know, they love football, but they be at work too, so they don't get to watch the game. All they can get to do is just checking on their phones and stuff. But sometimes they do tap in. But I know how it is when you got to work all the time. You can't catch the games. Right. Now, do you have anybody that you're banking on to win for this coming up Sundays for these games?
Man, I like, you know, when my team got kicked out, I just walked away from it. You know, I'm a diehard Cowboy, so I'm mad at everybody.
No doubt, son, no doubt. Now, my dad is a hardcore Cowboys fan, you know what I'm saying? So that's funny, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm like, oh, man, I don't care who wins, just whoever.
Oh, okay, yeah, took your heart out, man. Damn, man. That's what's up. Well, I'm saying, man, I think coming up, man, this Sunday and all of that, man, this week and next week is going to be some of the most fun and competitive games that's coming up, man. Because, you know, anytime it gets down to the wire, it gets real competitive. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be...
I haven't even found to see who's actually playing.
Yeah. The Bills are still in it. The Texans are still in it. New England is still in it from what I hear, and this is just from what I hear. So I think the Pittsburgh, our guy Aaron Rodgers got knocked out, and he's thinking about retiring.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, with those teams being left, man, it's just going to be super duper fun. And we can't tell. Oh yeah, the Broncos are still in it. Now I want to put something on the Broncos to go, man.
What's going on with your guy? He said, are y'all? Is he still there now, or he's leaving after this season?
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
No, your coach.
Oh, the coach for Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's out of there. Yeah, he just left today.
Right. So who stepped in for him?
Oh, somebody is. Somebody will. I'm pretty sure that I haven't heard anything yet, because you know that's going to be breaking news. But yeah.
So that next game gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, that is. And you know, whoever steps in there, it's going to be real interesting to see who steps in there and get something done, man. Because you know, man, it looks like they're going to have to get a new coach and a new quarterback. So that's a whole rebuilding structure right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
Short time.
Yay, jeez, man, that's building it from the man. No doubt. That's going to be real interesting to see, man, especially this offseason, what happens, man. But we got to get through this season first, and this is where it gets good starting next week, man.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Good luck to you.
yeah. Good luck to you too, man. And I hope that, I hope you have a good day at work, those days coming, because your phone is going to be blowing up with your people telling you, hey, man, we still in it and all that stuff. So, you be prepared for that. But we're still here watching the game. We're still here watching the basketball games. We'll be doing that for the next maybe hour and a half, a little bit, man. But you're more than welcome to drop in on us anytime, man. We appreciate you stopping by, man.
All right, already.
All right, man. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, I'll check your profile out and check some of your videos out and drop the likes, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. God bless you, bro.
You too.
Yes, sir. All right, there you go, y'all. That's what we're talking about. Good people stopping through. Now, it is the second quarter in Chicago, and it's Utah 44, Chicago Bulls 47. It's just like that here, and now you got people jumping off trampolines. All right, so let's go over to, yep, you got the mascot doing that. Let's jump back over to the, is this the Brooklyn game? Let's see what they're doing here. All right, second quarter here. 8 minutes to go. Brooklyn 41, New Orleans Pelicans 32. Foul on the rebound of the missed three from Brooklyn. Let's go. This is Zion with the jump in dunk because it's Zion, right? Sharp with somebody that's too small on him. All right, Sharp looks like somebody from the 70s or something. He has a piece of the action face. He looks like somebody that was in the old Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier movie. All right. Let's check back with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. They are back from halftime, right? That's a commercial. Is that Reba McEntire or somebody that wants to look like her? Toronto Raptors and Indiana Pacers, huff and puff, stuff machine with the backwards dunk, right? So now it looks like, no, it doesn't. It's still Toronto up by 20. Toronto 85. The Indiana Pacers 69. And somebody checks back out, and then Barnes checks back in. This is Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. Salufa Walufa. Salufa Nanufa. What's going on, Salufa Nanufa? How you doing, man? God bless. Thanks for the likes. Yes, you can attract more people. Yes, you can. And we have Quentin Jackson at the line. Another made free throw. He missed both of his free throws. Toronto's 85. Indiana Pacers 70. And they were in this position before when they were down 15. But then Toronto throws it away. Neesmith back to Muscle Brown Maniac. And we can't get it. So that was Quentin Jackson and Neesmith. And we couldn't get the three. And now Dick Wolf is back on the floor. And now he loses the ball. And he loses the ball because he was trying to do too much, but there was a foul right there. What's going on? Neesmith, our Muscle Brown Maniac. Neesmith. All right. Alexis Lockett. Hey, Alexis Lockett. What's in your locket? We want to know. Is that a picture of the family? We would like to know. Okay, so Toronto gets the ball back because it was probably a carry or a travel or something like that. Okay, Barnes in the lane because it's Barnes. All right, he plays like a madman. Rick Carlisle walking on the side of the sideline going through stress. All right, he needs to sit down, okay? You got 1,000 wins this season. Let the assistant coach take over for the rest of the season. Rick, go sit down for the rest of the season and go get some rest so you can get some pigment back in your face and get some of the wrinkles out. Jackson goes to the back, right? TJ McConnell, Manning face machine. Manning with the basketball. Come on, Manning with the basketball. They're doubling you on that show on the hedge. McConnell to the lane. And he gets to his spot because it's TJ Manning McConnell. Right? Barnes walking the ball up because he doesn't care. Around the screen to the lane. Barnes in this thing with the lane with the dunk. And Neesmith fouls him. And Barnes is laughing. No, that wasn't Neesmith that fouled him. That was somebody else. Okay, who that was Jackson that fouled him? Jackson, you can't guard him. Okay, you just can't. It's Barnes. I told you. The last time he was probably in this building, he was scoring so much. He has 18 points, exactly. The last time he was in this building, I think he was scoring so much, he was scoring like a madman. It took like the whole stadium because they moved the basket outside in the parking lot. And it took the whole stadium to stop him from getting outside to score the basket. And they still couldn't stop him. This man was going off so much. But he misses the free throw for to complete the 3-point play because now it's just like a mercy killing right now. All right, TJ McConnell to the side, to the corner. Siakam got a one-on-one, but no, that was a hedge. Now Siakam to the top where they can converge on him, but they get the foul because, you know, Siakam is going to do that. You know, the Indiana Pacers is going to have to come back. Siakam is just trying to slow the game down, slow the pace of this game down by going to the line, and that's what you're going to have to do. All right, let's invite Whitney and Bobby up. Bobby. Did you? Bobby, Digi doesn't want to come up because some of these people are bots. All right, some of these people are AI material. BI goes to the bench and because he's bored. Okay, who's this? Okay, this is their other high school hero. This is the college hero. Indiana college hero. Pascal Siakam at the line. Does he hit 2 free throws? I think he did. Pascal with 22 points because you're going to have to score like 30 against Toronto, buddy. You can believe that. All right, who's this? Dick Wolf doesn't want to be a part of it no more. And then that's a block? I don't know about that. You shouldn't have went down. It was a hard collision, but I guess. Who is this at the line? All right, we got to go back and check out Philly to see if Donovan Mitchell is still hyping his team up. Because Donovan Mitchell is crazy, all right? That's Toronto 90, Indiana Pacers 74, third quarter, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Let's go back to the Philadelphia and Cleveland game, shall we? Yeah, just as I thought. That's a turnover on the Philadelphia 76ers, which leads to another layup for Cleveland. Cleveland 84, Philadelphia 68, third quarter, 3 minutes, and 3 minutes to go. This is a handoff to Maxey, Joel Embiid with Mobley on him. Do not fade away. He fades away and he makes the shot anyway. But it doesn't matter because you fade away for a lower percentage shot. What if you would have missed? Right? Now, you're not going to box him out. You have Mobley. But that's a 3 from Donovan Mitchell. Garland goes to the back. He probably tweaked his foot or something. God bless him. Okay, they double on the perimeter here. Is that Grimes? No, that's somebody else in the corner. Excuse me. Donovan Mitchell to the lane because it's Donovan Mitchell. Grimes is going to foul Donovan Mitchell because you can't do nothing with him, Grimes. Nobody can. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's got his whole team on his back. They play to the level of your best player. Don't you get it? And Donovan Mitchell doesn't want to lose. And he's not going to lose. Donovan Mitchell has control of this whole team, and he damn near has control of the whole organization in Cleveland. Because he's the only one that wants to win, and he's the only one that sees himself in the finals. And he plays like it. He's too competitive, man. It's oozing all off of him. You can see it. You can feel it. He's talking to everybody. He's got everybody talking, and he's got everybody on board. Okay, that's a good little play there, but you got to do a little bit more than that, man. It's Donovan Mitchell here. Donovan Mitchell with the pull-up three. Oh, my gosh. It almost went in. You see this ball? It's okay. It's okay. Who's that? Grimes? So what if you get knocked down? If they're knocking you down, that's a message. Yeah, Grimes, you got knocked down. Okay, you got swiped in the eye. That's unfortunate, but Cleveland Cavaliers will do anything it takes to win. Don't you get it? They don't care if they swipe you in the eye. They don't care if they whack you in the face. They just don't care. They want to win. And you got to respect that, Maxey. This is an inside ball. And then it got deflected, and now they get the steal. Donovan Mitchell bringing it up. This is a 1-on-1. You have to do something. This is Donovan Mitchell, and he gets fouled. All right? They're going to go up 20. He's going to finish the whole third quarter. And he's not going to start, right? They're probably going to put somebody else in there, their third string guy, to get some traction so they could get some. Now, every time he goes to the line, he closes his eyes for like 2 seconds to get in the zone, right? That means he's blocking out everything, and he's just going back into the black hole in his brain. This is Donovan Mitchell here, man. Look at this dude. He's blocking everything out. Don't you see what's going on here? And we need those shoes that he has. 91 Cleveland, 72 Philly, man. Maxey, you're going to have to watch this tape or something, man, because they don't see you. Right? Okay? Look at everybody's conversion. Look at the top. Look, he gets the ball, and then it's a no-look pass, and it's a dunk. To Hunter. That's an assist for Donovan Mitchell. Grimes with the ball, but it doesn't matter. They're up 21. And if they keep doing this, they're going to be up 31 by the fourth quarter. They're going to wind up stopping Philly by 30 points, man. And that's a message to everybody else. All right, so now they can't wait to play Cleveland. They can't wait to play Boston. And they can't wait to play Detroit. $25 seconds to go. Let's turn the ambience up here. Maxey with the ball. Maxey, you better hit a three or something. Okay, they come to double, right? Donovan Mitchell on Grimes. Grimes has to do something, and he misses the three, and then you throw it away, but it doesn't matter. Oubre hits the three because that's what you need. Now you're only down 18. Donovan Mitchell behind the back, and then they can hit the three, and they will. Oh, wow, that's off. Okay. They need that from Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre is thinking, hey, listen, I might as well go to the Cleveland Cavaliers and play with this boy. He's crazy, yeah. He's talking to everybody. Nobody on Philly wanted with this ball, man. This game is practically over, man. Because somebody come in there and they have the whole team on their back and they refuse to lose. And they will do whatever. They will elbow you, swipe you, whack you, and then talk to the whole team and have them converging and moving in unison to converge on you and collapse on you, and then get turnovers and get dunks and get stops and black out all of the noise while they're on the free throw line. They go back to the zone and the matrix in their brain because they only playing to be in the finals, to win a championship. How are you going to beat that? Tell me. How? Right? Crazy work, man. Back to the Toronto and Indiana Pacers game. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They're getting stopped here. Right? So that's that. The Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls is a little bit more competitive game. Are they back from halftime? No, they're about to go into halftime, I think. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter, I think. And the Utah Jazz are down 7 now. Because that's what it is. All right, ball nigga with the pass off. And that's out of bounds. The Bulls turn it over. Bryce Szechuan Chicken for the Utah Jazz has 21 points. Larry Markin, and I haven't seen him all game. I don't think he played. This is a drag through, step through for Utah for the boy George. And he gets that. Ball nigga with the handoff. All right. All right, come on. Is this Carnival Brain? Carnival Brain. No. That's Carnival Brain's brother. That's Carnival Brain. Our guy is what's his name? Our guy is Mateo Bazinga. His name is Mateo Bazinga. Mateo Bazinga. George with the crossover on Carnival Brain. The aerial view here for Chicago. I think the cameraman got it stuck on the wrong aerial view button. This is the drone view, the drone perspective point of view. Bald nigga with the layup attempt, he gets fouled. Bald nigga, why you gotta have that? Bald nigga. Okay, Mateo Bazinga is about to check in. Who does he replace? He replaces his brother Carnival Brain. Carnival Brain looks like long-faced Carnival Brain. He looks like somebody that played in the movie The Indiana Hoosiers. Shouts out to that movie. I grew up on that movie. Remember when they played in that one high school where oh gosh, where they were doing intentional foul garbage when they was fouled them, and then they all got into a fight, and then they hit my man's in the shoulder, and the glass broke his shoulder, cut his shoulder. That was a real dramatic scene, bro. Dramatic scenes in movies that just stick with you. All right, 45 seconds to go. Tyrus Jones with the inside. Bald nigga with the foul. And bald nigga gets his gets the foul. Why gotta have that? Okay, 30 seconds left to go. Slow-mo with the pass out for the three. No. And that's out on Utah Jazz. The young boy couldn't get it because bald nigga knocked it out of his hands. Well, I ain't got no help there. Okay, the Bulls get the last shot. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. For crossover, yes. Yup. Ball nigga for three. That should be good. Oh, that's off. All right. Now you can't get it. No. All right. So that's it for the halftime. It is a competitive game. More competitive game than any game going on tonight, as a matter of fact. They're only down 9 points. Utah's only down 9 points. Every other team on this card right now is down double digits. What does that tell you? Tonight is just it's just a frozen tundra, man. Okay, so the next piece of the action doesn't turn on until 9:40. Right? Daddy loves you, little Lily. Never, ever forget anything like that. Yeah, so we are watching that. It's over for Philadelphia, man. I hate to say it, but yeah. Listen. The biggest man in the game is falling down and he's laying on his back. While a 6'3", 4 person has control of a whole team and a whole organization and has come in there and verbalized and emoted ruthless togetherness and winning. And took your heart. By any means necessary. Because you're not in the way. You understand that? Let's check back in and see how Donovan Mitchell is just sitting on a bench and just giving eye contact to his teammates to convey the message of cut these guys' throats and let's get out of this building. He goes to the bench right on time. Fourth quarter, 9 minutes and 16 seconds. Drummond misses the free throw. And now Alonzo Ball comes in, and it's his no. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, right on time, Alonzo Ball gets to come in. And remember, anytime Alonzo Ball comes in, the IQ of the team goes up. All right. They get stopped there, but that's okay because it's only a 15-point lead now. But that's okay. They only lost 7 points or so. That's all right. So all they got to do is just hold on. This is Paul George, Lonzo Ball, and that's a foul on Paul George for being too aggressive. Right? So now you can't be aggressive. And you're down 15. Right? Now that's a technical foul because it's probably illegal defense or something. Probably defensive 3-second in the lane. And that's an in there drain 3. Back to a 19-point lead. Paul George bringing the ball up. Drummond for 3 on the side. That's off. Alonzo Ball with the rebound. A pass up, back to Alonzo Ball for the IQ, to the corner, to that, as Mobley or Hunter, doesn't matter, because he gets the pass anyway, and then he gets the three-point opportunity. Mobley, again, for the pick and roll, because he knows exactly what to do, and he knows exactly what his role is, and he doesn't do anything outside of that. Drummond steps up to collapse on the, to cover the roll? No. Whoever the person guarding is, you go under at that point. You let your big man stay with the roller. What are you doing? And and then they get a block at the other end. Mobley, okay, was a stretch, and he gets fouled by Kelly Oubre, and Kelly Oubre is ready to change jerseys right now. Okay? Doesn't matter if you got fouled, it doesn't matter. You guys are not winning. Because your biggest man, your weapon, the anchor of your team, is a soft bag of Charmin. Yeah, as soon as Joel Embiid laid on the ground like that, this game was over. Do you understand? It was over as soon as he did that. He surrendered the whole team. Drummond jumps on the rim and grabs the rebound. And is that a timeout? But this is the coach talking, but it doesn't matter. Okay? You get a screen going by Drummond, and then Oubre just takes it to the rim because he wants to get his own points, because he wants to get the camera on him, because he's like, hey, listen, put the camera on me and show me my face and my frustration with this garbage. Okay, we got a bunch of guys on the Cleveland bench that's on the game. Mitchell, you don't have to come back in the game. You don't have to come back in the game, Mitch. Why are they bringing Mitch back in? Jared Allen checks back in. And who is this? Donovan Mitchell comes back on the floor for what? You should have let the young boys get some rep, Don. It's more valuable if they get more season on their chicken, Donnie. Or maybe he wants to play the anchor. But you don't have to play the anchor, because they want to try to converge and try to come back. You want to, oh yeah, this is a converge, but it doesn't matter. You can converge all you want. You have to double now. Donovan Mitchell goes to the lane and gets fouled. Because it's star power, and he just wants to keep extending that. It's a 22-point lead. And if he makes it, it's going to be a 24-point lead. Donovan Mitchell, first quarter, 4 points. Second quarter, 4 points. Third quarter, 20 points. And fourth quarter, 5 points. So the third quarter, he just came out and said, this game is over. So why would the coach put him back on the floor? You understand? Thank y'all for tuning in. We're just watching the Cleveland versus Philadelphia game, where Donovan Mitchell said it's over in the third quarter and scored 20 points. Right? This is another free throw, and they're up 24 points. Okay? Fourth quarter, 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Paul George bringing the ball up. Paul George, you got to do something. Because this is Donovan Mitchell guarding you, and he doesn't care. Paul George with the pullback, and that's a shot, because that's a 15-footer. But Paul George, that doesn't do anything. Donovan Mitchell drag with the follow-through, with the pull-through, corner three, and then they get a Drano three in the corner. This is garbage material. Paul George, you got to do something. Because if you go that way, you're just going to get the switch. Jared Allen on you. Corner three, Oubre. That's off. Drummond. Okay, and you get fouled, which means that they would love to take the foul on Drummond because that splits the free throws. Donovan Mitchell with another assist. Caitlin Clark I know Kate. All right, so there's a commercial there because they're up, all right? Donovan Mitchell is just being Donovan at this point. We're probably just going to watch the rest of this game and then wrap it up, you guys, because it is, Why'd You Do It To Me Again Wednesdays, and we don't want to keep people up because people got to get ready to go to work tomorrow. Thursdays to wrap up this week, the work week. All right, so let's check back in with the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. We will be shutting it down and we won't be doing nothing else because it's nothing else to do. Right, but we want to thank you guys for being a part of the festivities tonight. We love you guys and we appreciate you guys all the time. And yeah, it's good stuff. You guys stay positive out there and keep fighting the good fight. Okay. Where in the fourth quarter, the Toronto Raptors have let the Indiana Pacers back in this game. Fourth quarter, 6:05, Indiana Pacers 93, Toronto Raptors 100. Loveliana Williams, what's that? Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm from South Africa, but I live in Ghana. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. How's things going down there in Ghana, man? Is it going now? Is it cool down there in Ghana? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's what's up. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and showing some support. You know, God bless you and the family. You know, we always appreciate that, and we appreciate you. Right? I'm doing good. I'm always staying here, staying positive, and trying to entertain you guys. Have fun with you guys and watch the game. Yeah, a lot of people are single, right? You're not missing nothing. Yeah. There you go. But this is a layup on the other end that you can't get it. I think he got one free throw. This is Nembhard. I do what I want to do. Number 2, I do what I want to do. And he got Barnes on him. And he doesn't like it, but he gets a pass back. Now Nembhard, you got to go. Go, Nembhard. Go, Nembhard. You can do that. That's a reverse layup in the lane. Nembhard, number 2, I do what I want to do, is just crazy with it because you can't guard him. Nobody in the league can guard him. You're just going to fall. He's too talented with the ball. Right? Fourth quarter, 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Toronto 100, Indiana Pacers 96, and it's only a 4-point lead for Toronto after they were up 20-something points. It seems like the Indiana Pacers, regardless of their record, they just refuse to lose in Indiana. Right? It's too much cheering. It's too much we love basketball in Indiana, and they won't let their home team surrender or give up. And you got to love that. Right? You got to love that, to never give up here. Right? This is what these things teach you. We're going to watch the rest of this quarter and the rest of these fourth quarters. But then after that, we're going to shut it down for the night. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. It has been a pleasure, and it always has. Daddy loves you, little Lee. Jet Lee, jet ski, daddy ooh wee on the swings with me. Tanahashi. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, they got embarrassed because the camera was on them. Don't get embarrassed now. You can't dance all night, and then when you see yourself on the big screen and everybody sees you, you get embarrassed, right? That's almost like walking out of this house with your shirt on backwards and not caring until somebody points it out. See that? Yeah. Let me ask you this. What's up with everybody in this WhatsApp number? Why can't they just go on Facebook and then call from the messenger from there? When a lot of people say what's up number app, that means you're either a man or you're either a robot. Okay? Which one is it? Man and robot? How about no? Go to sleep, Ghana. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Right, back to the action. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Toronto 100. Indiana Pacers 96. This is Brandon Ingram with the ball because it's Brandon Ingram. He passes to Dick Wolf on the side. It gets to the corner, and that's a running something. You got fouled, but it doesn't matter. All right, this is number 2. Nembhard, I do what I want to do with the ball, and look what's about to happen. Right? You cannot guard this ball. Come on, you can see Siakam gets that one, and yeah, Barnes is just hedging. Barnes is just going to sit there and wait for you, Siakam, because he knows where you're coming in. You better catch that ball a little bit lower there. But now he's on you now. Now you're going to have to get like a screen or something to get a switch. And Brandon Ingram is going to be ready. Brandon, be ready. Yeah, you see that man cut up? Dude, that's Nesmith. You got to guard him, Brandon. Oh, wow, you got lucky. That's a shot clock violation. Nesmith, and that's his shot, too. That was a drawn-up play, but it's Brandon Ingram, and he's got a 7-foot wingspan, okay? Gee whiz with you young boys, man. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Brandon Ingram to his side to Shed. Yes, to Shed, because that's a drawn up. Anytime that they collapse and won't let Brandon Ingram in, you just get it to the corner. Nembhard, okay, to their top. Now you get Pascal Siakam that wants to go from the top of the key because he wants to open up the side, and that's their water drop high school hero for 3. It doesn't matter because it's shared with the ball. Back to Brandon Ingram, who goes. Okay, he didn't. Oh, that's a jump ball. It's a jump ball between Brandon Ingram and Nesmith. Okay? Of course it is. That's Furphy for 3. Nembhard got Brandon Ingram tied up. Nembhard with the swipe away, and he just wanted to swipe it so his partner and his friend could get the ball. But now Nesmith has to jump against Brandon Ingram. All right, come on, jump up here. Brandon Ingram with the successful tap back to Toronto. All right, that's a water drop 3 from Brandon Ingram, and Brandon Ingram gets the water drop 3. Toronto 106, Indiana Pacers 99. Nembhard number 2. I do what I want to do. Come on, make a good play. Siakam with the ball. What are you gonna do here? He wants to screen and wants to switch, but he doesn't get it. So you got to come back out to Nembhard to do what I want to do. This is a float in the lane and it's off because that's off. Now you get Brandon Ingram coming down. Back to Brandon Ingram for another water drop 3, and that's a water drop 3 because it's Brandon Ingram. And he has 27 points, and he's not even sweating. Who is this? It's Brandon Ingram, okay? That's 2 water drop 3s, and he's not even sweating, okay? That's horrible. Right? Now, back to Donovan Mitchell wrapping his business up in Philadelphia. Right? 123.99, of course. 2 minutes and, 20 seconds. Drummond with the rebound. Yeah, Drummond. Drummond misses a wide open. Drummond misses a wide open. Drummond misses a wide open lane. I'm sorry. What was that, Drummond? Drummond did it. Drummond didn't want to. Drummond, if you're not going to score, why are you on the floor, man? Drummond, if you're not going to score, why are you on the floor, man? Oh, gosh. And now they're going to lose by 40 points. I told you they're going to lose by like 30 or 40 points, man. Come on, Drummond. You get paid millions of dollars to do that, man. Oh, gosh. What was that? Drummond was all by himself and purposely missed a wide open layup. And nobody was on him. They're like, what are you doing, y'all in Philly? What's going on? Oh, gosh. Oh, stuff. That was too bad. That's too much. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, gosh. Why did he do that? What? Why did he do that, man? What is this? Is that Tom Thibodeau? Why you got your head down? It's your team, man. You don't get it. You don't get these guys ready to play. You know Cleveland got the best record, one of the best records coming in. And y'all supposed to be battling for this? And y'all not even, excuse me. Y'all not even gonna go to the tape and watch this, man? Don't try to score all crazy now. It's over. Come on, win by 30. Look, yeah, that's a wide open John. Yeah, they have to win by 30. Come on. This 28-point lead. Yeah, go ahead. Try it. Try it. No. I was telling y'all not to lose by 30. I said y'all was going to lose by 30. Ref, and don't show this ref. Why are you showing this? Why are you showing the refs? Who gives a garbage about the refs? What do the refs have to do with it? Why are you showing the refs? They're in on the take too. They're playing for Vegas too. What do you mean? Everybody has New Balances now, which is great. Donovan Mitchell has his Jordan 36s, and they look awesome. I'm not too caught up on the color, but you love that design. It just makes it stand out. Come on, get a 3 going. Get a 3. Shoot a 3 so they can lose by 30. Okay, they're not going to shoot it. It's over because they couldn't get the 30-point spread. But who cares? There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good night in Philadelphia. All right, you guys. God bless you all. Have a good night. Tuck the kids in. Kiss the wife and the hubby. Good night, and turn that night light out. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Same time, game time, our time. Yeah. God bless you all. Good night. Good night, little Lilies. Daddy loves you, girl. Never, ever